Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am going to teach you how to breed veiled chameleons. This is usually the same for other species like panthers or carpet chameleons, but you should be sure to double check and prepare for eggs before you mate any species. I've got Camila out. I recently mated her with camo, so she is gravid now. Gravid means that she is already pregnant. Gravid colors, however, can mean she is pregnant or that she isn't ready to mate yet. This looks like a black or dark green with livid yellow and turquoise blue colors. If you want to mate your veiled chameleons, the first thing you are going to need is for your female to be receptive. Receptive colors look like this. Receptive looks like a pleasant lime green with a little blue and yellow. If you don't know if your female is receptive, or you think she is but aren't sure, you can take your male and show them to each other from the outside of the cage. The female on the inside, the male on the outside. If she puffs up, shows gravid colors, or hisses, then she isn't ready to mate yet. If she seems open to him and doesn't move away, she is probably ready to mate. Once you put them together, you should watch closely. Make sure no one is going to fight the other. The male will do a sort of dance back and forth and curl his tail up. If the female still doesn't move, or she moves to a more sturdy position, you are good to go. If you don't see any fighting, you can leave them together. Don't leave them together for too long. They can mate for 30 seconds to 30 minutes. If they lock, then you're in the green and should be expecting some eggs soon. They will sometimes lock, then stop mating, and then lock again. This is normal. I've left them alone together once I've made sure they are fine to mate. Then remove the male or female a couple hours later. I would not recommend keeping them together overnight because the female may become gravid that night after mating with the male and be angry at him later the next day. Once she shows gravid colors, then you've got about a month's wait. Camila laid her first clutch on day 26. Make sure you're giving her calcium on her food every day. She should already be getting that, but especially now because she needs that to form the eggs properly and healthily. The female should not mate if she is not older than a minimum of 1 year old. I've seen another video with someone who said that if he gave his female calcium once a week, she would be ready by 8 months. That is wrong. If your female is showing gravid colors, do not mate her. It is detrimental to her health. That is one of the main reasons females die so much faster. You do not know more than the female does. If you already mated your female, be aware that she can retain genetic material. That means that she might lay 2 years after mating with a male, but those eggs could still be fertile. That's awesome. It usually takes about 3 months after laying eggs to be ready to mate again. I've mated Camila 3 times now. She has been receptive 4 times, but the 3rd time I did not mate her because I wanted to give her a longer time to recuperate. So, that is how you mate veiled chameleons. Safely. Drop a comment on how it goes with your chameleons. Send pics of her receptive colors and then gravid colors, or the eggs she lays. I know I said I'd do a video on camo first, but she was receptive, so I had a time crunch. Stay tuned for a video on camo, and after that, hopefully, a video on how to collect and hatch eggs. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.